Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life, and welcome to hashtag Plan With Me Monday 23, an open collab hosted by our friend Lene, Fashionably 50 something and beyond. Before I get into what I'm going to share with you for this week, I just wanted to share, there are many people in our Crafty community that loved Martha Hamilton, Granny Martha, at Granny's house, and you may or may not know by now that she passed away on Friday. I have been friends with her daughter, Mary Christopherson, and Mary used to have a YouTube channel as well. Mary wanted me to share her home address because there are people that are asking where they can send sympathy cards and well wishes. And Mary and the rest of her family, not only Granny Martha's children, but her grandchildren, that we are thinking about them, keeping Martha's soul in our hearts and in our prayers as they make all the arrangements for her to rest. And so this is the address. Send condolences to Granny Martha's family. And Mary said that Martha's family is sad, but they know that Martha is in a beautiful place, and that gives them much comfort. Thank you, everyone. So this is my second week to participate in Lene's open collab, where she invites us every Monday to share our planner and anything we'd like to share in our planner with everyone, to see how people are planning, what they're using to plan, what they're doing, share their meal, share anything else you'd like to. And so I've committed to sharing twice a month, 2 Mondays a month. One of the notes that I've written myself of things that I want to do monthly, and I saw this list on Pinterest, and I just thought this really suits my lifestyle and something that I need to remember. So I thought, let me just jot it down and put it into my planner. Things to do monthly. There's 9 things. 1, lunch date with a friend. I'm pretty good about that, and I have friends that remind me or will call me, since most of my teacher friends and my friends from church, so many of us, majority of us are retired, so we can have some fun lunch dates. 24 hours, no social media. And that means no Facebook, no Instagram, no YouTube. And so that one I definitely need to get better about. I can go a majority of the day with no social media, but when it comes to the evening, when I'm getting ready to snuggle into bed, that I might want to check, social media. I'm going to try to get better about number 2, 1 day outdoors. And when I look at this, because I'm outside, I try to go walk outside every day or take the kids outside to play, but 1 day outdoors to me means, maybe taking a hike or a picnic outdoors, and maybe spending a majority of the day outdoors. And so that one will take a little bit of more planning, and that one I really want to focus on as well. 1 night out with friends, and that's an easy one because my girlfriends always are wanting to go out and do something, so that one we do every month. 1 date night, even with yourself. And Raleigh and I definitely need to plan date nights. 1 breakfast meetup. That's easy to do because we usually meet up with someone after church on Sundays. 1 movie night, that's an easy one as well. 1 day serving others, that's an easy one as well. And then 1 day entirely to yourself. That one, a little bit more planning as well. Let me know down in the comments which one of these that you might add to your monthly plans, and maybe something that's easy for you, or maybe something you need to work on. So, all right. So now I just want to turn to my January calendar and maybe share this a little bit with you. In the first video, which I just shared the setup of what my planner is going to look like, how this came to be, and I didn't have anything written in it. It was blank. I'm going to share all the details with you for January 2023, but I'll just kind of go quickly through some of them. Maybe you'll get some inspiration or hear something that you're doing as well, and you can let me know that down below, or maybe you can give me some inspiration and motivation as well. I put this here in this goals because I hadn't been on my Peloton bike, honestly, for about 6 months, which is not good, and so I just want to keep that Peloton streak going now, and I do have a 3-week streak going, so I'm excited about that. So just getting on my Peloton bike often and getting back to it. I needed to order some contacts at the beginning of the month, which I did that, and that's good. And I order from 1-800-CONTACTS, which is really about the same price as Costco, and that works for me. Probably didn't work that, that first New Year's Eve, the first couple of days, and so we were able to get a lot done. We put a whole bunch of boxes in the garage. We were able to, after my craft room move, we were able to get get the other rooms cleaned up. We had recycling piled up, bottles and cans, which we're able to stack up and take that to the recycler. So that was good. So I finally put in a Scentsy order, which I had been needing to do, to order some wax melts and also some scent circles. And so I did get that order. And so I'm happy about that. My friend Kathy and I met up for coffee one day. And then I finally, the first week of January, finished organizing my craft room. The only thing I needed to organize was the paper. And luckily, Karen at California Karen 789, she organized a paper swap. And so she partnered me up with someone, and I need to get the rest of that, more paper in the envelope before I mail it out. So I'll be mailing that out this week. And then one of the things that Lene suggested or said that we could do, or maybe if we wanted to do on our planners, was to put what our meal plans were, or maybe what we had for dinner. And I thought, that's a good idea for us, because I don't always know what to make for dinner. And I think, okay, what did we have last week? Usually we keep to a pretty similar schedule for dinner. We have like meatless Monday, Taco Tuesday, or some kind of Mexican for Tuesday, breakfast on Wednesday, something easy on Thursday, maybe even takeout, Fridays, leftovers, and then kind of the weekend is kind of whatever happens. So I did put down some dinner ideas, like on this Friday, Colorado Grill. That's a hamburger place that's in town. That's the only place Raleigh will ever go get a hamburger in town. And then on Sunday, then I made just an easy stir fry, because we had some chicken in the freezer that I wanted to make sure, just a few pieces of chicken breast that I wanted to make sure that we used up. And then we had gone to Costco on Sunday, and we got that chicken Caesar salad. You guys ever get that? It already has the chicken and the croutons and the almonds, salad dressing, and all you have to do is add lettuce to it. And so we like that. And so we got that. We always had that for a couple of times. And then I had a meeting Tuesday night, a Catholic daughter meeting Tuesday night. And then when we were at Costco, we also bought some fish sticks. And we had never bought them before. I don't know what brand they are. I can't remember. It's the first time we've bought them. And they were actually pretty good. So we had them with French fries one night. And then we celebrated, on this Thursday, we celebrated my friend Sarah's birthday. We went to a restaurant and I had a wedge salad, which wasn't that great, but that's okay. That's another story. And then I had this week right here, this second week in January, I had Sophie all week from Monday through Friday, because their babysitter had COVID. And so that was a long week for me. And actually on Friday, I ended up having a sinus headache that day and only watched Sophie half day. We had spaghetti for dinner here. We ended up going to Winco for some groceries, and it was raining. And then on Monday, Martin Luther King Day, the 16th, Raleigh worked that day, and it was a really cold day. So I went ahead and made tomato bisque soup, and we had that with grilled cheese sandwiches. And I did do a video. I just haven't had time to edit and share it. So if you're interested in tomato bisque soup, I can show you how I make it. And so hopefully I'll get that video posted this week. And then right here, these three boxes are in orange because Susan Tootsie Tucker is hosting a Halloween open collab, and so I'll put the link to that in the video if I remember. And so I took part in that, and I'll take part hopefully each week. I don't know. You can jump in, jump out, obviously, since it's an open collab. And then Friday the 20th was I don't know, that's the day that Martha, sweet Martha, passed away. That was also my sister Tammy's 60th birthday. I also went to a funeral that morning of one of my good friends that died suddenly 2 weeks ago. And so, I don't know, Friday the 20th was just a very emotional day for me. The day before that, on Thursday, I made cookies to take over to for the reception for Margot. And then yeah, that was just a hard day. Down here in these two boxes are two birthday challenges that I'm going to be participating in, which I'm almost finished with one of them, and I need to get it finished up and mailed out. So Penny's Craft Creations is having a 50th birthday challenge, and she's asking for a Twinchie, an ATC, and a Crafter's Choice item, and that is due on January the 31st. So you still have time to participate in that. And I'll put the link to Penny's channel down below so you can check that out. And Angelica, Crafters Treats 2017 is also having a 50th birthday challenge, and she is asking for a birthday card, an ATC, and some embellishments, and that's not due until March 15th. So you have plenty of time also if you want to join in on that collab. So, and then my to-do list over here on the left-hand side, I have my to-do list, and I need to be working on that because I haven't done any of that. And actually today, Monday, the 23rd, is Maria Reyes's birthday, and Maria, I didn't get a chance to call you. And what time is it? I still might tonight. And you might be out to dinner or something for your birthday, but so maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. But anyway, I still need to work. I need to work on my to-do list over here. And that's January so far, guys. I mean, I stay pretty busy, even though I am retired and I teach part-time. But you know, I have my grandkids here in town, and so they keep me busy. and then just life in general. So, well, thank you, Lene, for hosting this open collab. It's keeping me organized and keeping me on track. And it's been great to go and see what you're doing, Lene, and your planner, as well as the other people that are taking part in Plan With Me Monday 23. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.